It was TPP Sim.
And somebody else on the token. Say who you are, I'll give you a shout out. And I think we may have finally gotten a normal match here. Switching off.
It's just a standard Twitch Plays Pokemon match. And on the blue corner we have the Swampert, an Infernape, and a Koffing. And on the red side we have Noctowl, Shaymin, and Nuzleaf.
Alright, so it's a switching off match. What you see is what you get. Who do you think has the advantage?
Place your bets.
No big bets in yet, but remember to get them in. You want a chance to win some money. So today, this will be the last commentary session of the day, but check back tomorrow. As usual, on the weekends, we can hit you with a lot more. Go to Reddit if you'd like to see the schedule, if you want to know who's coming when. And we thank you for all of your support.
Twitch Plays Pokemon would not be possible without everyone who is followed, subscribed, Twitch Prime subscribed, or in general just viewed. We thank you very much for your contributions.
Also, in 2 weeks, we are going to have our next run, run number 24, I believe, in Randomized White 2. This actually might be number 25. I've lost count. But that's happening 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today or tomorrow, depending on where you are.
And for those who are kind of curious, what happens to commentary during Randomized White 2?
Well, we take a little break for a while. Some of us participate during the run, and some of us will go off to that island vacation with PR Chase. It's a great time. We got 53 seconds left. I think that there haven't been that many bets in this one. There don't really seem to be too many type advantages from the start, but then I think after that, Blue kind of seems to have the advantage. You get 2 grass types on red, and you got Infernape and Koffing. Although, no, Koffing doesn't have any super effective moves, but it really is just that Infernape. Also, Koffing has Explosion, but it's the last Pokemon.
Hey, there's always the honorable Kapauku if Blue really wants to go for that.
That's true. If they're gonna lose the game anyway, they might as well go for Kapow.
And I want to point out this Swampert doesn't seem like he's going to be having the best time, so I feel bad for your boy Swampert.
That may be true, but I think he could do alright. Or she, excuse me.
My bad too.
I'd actually like to respond to What About Gaming Live? I saw that poll. If you want my opinion, I'm in favor of it.
In favor of what?
The top 300 on the leaderboard will be used as trainer names in Randomized White 2.
Oh, see, that'd be cool. I'd have to get my name up there.
So
once upon a time I was in top
Swampert comes in with the Surf. Noctowl responds with Whirlwind, and that's going to get Swampert out of there.
What that move was like before, if you look at red side, they have a Shaymin and Nuzleaf. So they're probably saving that Swampert for an easier matchup. And here comes Koffing.
And Noctowl will go for an Air Slash here. I think they probably wanted to get the Infernape out to get rid of that. But no, it's Koffing, so they're going to do what they can to this.
And payback comes out for Koffing, doing a nice amount of damage. Depending on the damage roll, that another payback might KO, as Noctowl goes for another Air Slash.
I think the main reason people would say no is that we have a lot of people who do just participate during the runs and don't really care as much about PBR. That would be my best guess. And Noctowl finishes off Koffing with another Air Slash. And things going pretty well so far for the red team.
And it looks like, because of the switching is off, we're going to get to see Swampert once again.
Noctowl uses Air Slash.
Alright, and Swampert goes for a Surf. And Noctowl barely hangs on with its life.
Noctowl will go for another Air Slash. Not going to hang on again unless it gets a flinch here, which could happen, but no, Swampert stands up.
And Swampert does more than stand up. Swampert grabs his surfboard. It's time to surf. Knocking out or Noctowl.
And it's now even at 2 apiece. By the way, if you're just joining us, we join you in commentary. I am LukerBomb12.
And I am Forbidden Iron Hammer.
And Shaymin now comes out against Swampert. Swampert had an okay matchup against Noctowl, but not a great one here. Shaymin goes for the ominous wind, not much damage there.
Maybe they're pushing for a rainbow boost, then Swampert goes for the Hyper Beam. And it does an alright amount of damage. And Shaymin goes for the ominous wind once again, trying to get the rainbow boost.
I think it believes that it needs that rainbow boost to have a chance against Infernape. But it's
also
not doing much damage here.
I saw in the chat, GeForce Fly. This is actually not my debut. I went earlier on, I think it was Tuesday, and I went on a Sunday a while back. So this is technically my first official because both of those were subs, but I have been on stream for commentary.
Yes. Well, it's an official debut, or maybe a midnight hour debut. That's quite a time to commentate. Shaymin's going to keep going for this ominous wind. Will he get a rainbow boost at all here?
No rainbow boosts here, as Infernape goes for the Flame Wheel. And of course, Flame Wheel will be super effective against Shaymin. Shaymin can only take one more of those. Rainbow boost won't matter here, as it goes for the Air Cutter.
This is a super effective move, and it'll take Infernape down to about 1 and about a quarter health. And thank you for the support. Wait, Type King, we do plan to do the token match, as Shaymin's finished off by a Flame Wheel.
And I also want to point out that Air Cutter, which I think is the move that Shaymin just used, does have a high critical chance ratio. However, Red not getting lucky there. And it's Infernape against this Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf has all of its hit points, and Infernape only has 68. Obviously not very effective, and Infernape barely hangs on.
And it all is going to come down to this Flame Wheel. Match on the line. The hit comes in. It is gonna be enough. And the blue team gets the payout. What a close finish.
That Nuzleaf, I guess, just did not have enough defense. And this is a blue team victory.
And that is a huge payout. That's about as close as you're going to see a match get other than a draw. I would like to say one more thing when it comes to the naming themes. Now, while I do like the fact that we're all getting named, I would still like us to randomize the trainer classes, because I think that would be fun. That's always fun when we do that. I guess another reason people just like the names being complete with randomized, because we like funny names, like, I don't know, Lore Keeper James or whatever we had. But really, I mean,
yes,
we get the same kind of thing with trainer names. I remember I was laughing so hard when we fought Erica in Chatty Yellow, and it says, Gym Leader Z33K33 would like to battle.
Oh, that's amazing.
And still laugh. That's the funniest thing.
But yes, I could just imagine it now. You were challenged by Beach Girl Forbidden Iron Hammer.
Oh, man.
Now that'd be great. And while we're on the hourly break, do you want to know a fun fact about Noctowl?
I would.
Ash owns a Noctowl. This is like the only anime fact I own. Ash owns a Noctowl, and when he first originally caught it, it was shiny. This is like the one shiny Pokemon in the anime that has appeared at that point when the episode was aired. And it was kind of like a, hey, shiny Pokemon in the game now. However, the next time we saw it was, like, besides its main series that it was introduced in, was Diamond and Pearl, when it was like a panorama of all of Ash's Pokemon in Professor Oak's ranch. And it mysteriously lost its shiny status.
Leave it to Ash to have a Pokemon that would lose its shininess. It's totally an Ash thing to do. Anyway, what kind of token matches do we have here? We have Dice, which pits John Cena the Pikachu against some other Pokemon. Is that supposed to be Ash versus Gary? I think it is. Yeah, Ash's team, Ash's original team, or some of his team, versus Gary's team. We also have Yuzi, that evolution match, still trying to get in there. And then Soko, or Sako, I don't know, which is also a metronome match, and it now jumps into the second slot.
I didn't even know there was a John Cena set for Pikachu, and I'll be kind of upset if John Cena, the trainer, is not fighting. Is that not the trainer? And we have 30 seconds left. Let's try to run through here's that Pokemon real quick. Number one, it loves sweets because they become energy for the fire burning inside its body.
Its flame burns inside its body. It scatters ember from its head to tail to sear its opponent. And number 3 is probably the fake one, but you can read it anyway.
Number 3, they warn others of danger by vibrating their cheeks to create a high-pitched sound.
I'm trying to think. So the first 2 are probably the right ones. You got
maybe Magmar?
Who?
Magmar? Magby? One of the 2? Simisear. I forgot about those Pokemon, honestly. Like, do they exist?
They're pretty pointless. I mean, Simisear came after Infernape. I mean, which one would you rather have? I'd personally rather have Infernape, but maybe it's just me.
My friends always made some really stupid jokes about them, even stupider than the Pokemon, so I'm not even going to repeat them. As we're into Ash Gray again, and it looks like we have some Pokeballs on a table.
That's true. We got some trainers here. It look like trainers with Pokemon. So yeah, I think we get Ash versus Gary for our token match.
Beautiful.
And Meloetta, or Metenoetta, I don't know how to pronounce that. I've never had to do it before. And Mario Gamer 3 with the tokens. Congratulations to you guys. And also, John Cena, a couple things. John Cena is actually our Pokemon, our Pikachu from Mystery Dungeon, which we named John Cena.
Alright, that's fair. So we have, on the blue side, John Cena, which is the Mystery Dungeon set. We have exclamation point Taj 11 Yiga, which is our Charizard from X, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have Butterbae, which is our Moemon, my bad, Butterfree. And then we have Gary Oak's boring old team, Boo, with Umbreon, Blastoise, and Electivire.
Alright, so switching off, as it always is in token matches. What do you see here? Umbreon has great special defense, so that's a tough matchup for Pikachu right from the start. In fact, how in the world is Ash gonna pull this one out? It's got some type disadvantages pretty much everywhere you look.
I would say a little bit more than some, although something I do notice, this is like the 4th or 5th Bust a Move song we've had like for a commentary. Someone must really like Bust a Move. And honestly, I don't blame him. The soundtrack, I've never heard it before, but it's pretty good.
It is curious how Ash actually never had Charizard and Butterfree on his team at the same time. As far as I know, Butterfree never came back for a cameo, which is too bad. Also, speaking of songs, for the Battle Zone, we have one that you guys were requesting for a while, because for a long time it was a betting song, and I believe people didn't like that. Because it's such a good song. I mean, I've never even played the game, and it's just one of those songs that we just collectively all love.
Man, the Explorers of Sky, Darkness in Time, those games, I'm gonna be real, those are the first video games that have ever made me cry real man tears.
Yeah, I have not played Explorers of the Sky. I played the first one, and that one kind of hit me harder than I thought it would, with the part where, they're talking about, when Gardevoir is talking about, without spoiling too much, there's a trainer who, I guess is not such a great trainer, but the Gardevoir still cares for it. It's like, even when things end bad, you can remember the good moments. I'm getting a bit too emotional here, but yeah, I heard the story was good in PMD2. I did not expect the first one to hit me like that. Well, let's begin the battle here. Everybody's going for Gary, which, of course you would. I mean, is Ash really going to defeat his rival? Although, if we get Fog, that could, throw some things into everything. Are we going to get Fog?
No Fog. Oh, I love that. I love that the Pikachu's actually named John Cena. It's not just the set, it's actually named John Cena. And John Cena goes for the double scene because you can't see him.
Well, John Cena often does that in the ring. It will multiply itself by 2.
However, that Feint Attack will hit. I think Feint Attack has perfect accuracy, if I'm not mistaken.
That's true. It's going for double team, even though Feint Attack can't miss. So what an Ash thing to do.
Of course. John Cena's like, you can't see me. The time is now. And then Umbreon's like, you're bright yellow rodent.
Also, John Cena wasn't the trainer. That's probably why it lost. But yeah, John Cena there looked more like Soda Popinski.
R.I.P. Soda Popinski. And it looks like we have the Charizard out now. I'm not going to say its name every single time. I'm just going to call it Charizard.
I think that we could just call it Taj. I think that's what we refer to. And Taj comes in with a little hit with Strength. Yeah, this was a run Pokemon, so it's got some, it's got some HM stuff to it. And Feint Attack comes in with a critical hit. Nothing going right for Ash.
I'm going to call this Charizard instead of Taj. I'm going to call it Majal instead of get it. She's laughed. Alright. And it goes for another Strength, doing negligible damage. Poor Taj Mahal.
Umbreon is a pretty tanky Pokemon and pretty strong too with this Feint Attack.
Oh my god.
Charizard is left with
one hit point. Hey, now would be a great time to use something besides Strength, but Strength comes in and it does something, right?
Umbreon will respond with another Feint Attack. No chance not to KO as it only has 1 HP.
Alright, and all we have left is the one, the only, the BUTTERBAE from Moemon. Will it do us good? Will BUTTERBAE initiate Sweep Protocol? Probably not. And it uses Gust. For a critical hit, and it does about as exact same amount of damage that Strength will do.
The one thing that BUTTERBAE has going for it is it has Sweep Powder. Sweep is a very good move in these non-switching matches, but it opts not to go for that, and instead going for the Gust.
Alright, BUTTERBAE going for Confusion, probably because Blue is kind of confused on what's happening, as Umbreon goes for a Feint Attack. For those of Blue who don't know, Psychic-type moves cannot hit Dark types.
That is true. So Gust is the only thing that will hit at all, but BUTTERBAE is going to go for another Psychic that just doesn't work, and Gary's team absolutely destroyed Ashes. Well, they're one hit away. BUTTERBAE's only hope probably have to go for the sleep powder. At least it does get off a move that is going to do something. But
maybe
not
if
much.
that Gust crit on a high roll, Umbreon might have gone down, but I don't think so. Umbreon goes for the Psychic, knocking out BUTTERBAE, and once again, defeating poor Ash Ketchum.
So we did end it off on a pretty one-sided match, but we had this amazing music to go along with it, and we really enjoyed being your commentators. Thank you for all the support. I've been LukerBomb12.
And this has been Forbidden Iron Hammer. See you later with more commentating, your commentary tomorrow. And if you want to know when exactly that is going to be on is it r/Twitch Plays Pokemon, or is it something else?
I believe it's r/Twitch Plays Pokemon. I believe there should be there may be links to it in the description of just right on the stream, or somebody will give you a link if people did.
Alright.
Alright. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Have a good night.